Follow me. It's free. Yes. One of the last things you can do in the world is absolutely free is to follow Captain Adonis on Twitch and go to his YouTube channel and hit subscribe. All you got to do is have a free account. Doesn't cost you anything. And you hit that follow button, you hit that subscribe button, and it really helps out my channel because the more people that follow and subscribe, the more people that the algorithm looks at and goes, oh, hey, this is a rising star. Go ahead and let's show you his content. So trying to get this platform and YouTube's platform off the ground a little bit here. Since this is now my new career, I'm an influencer. I influence you. So I was going to play Broken Arrow today, but I went out to look for my Russian hat, and it's buried. So I'm going to get my son to help me tonight when he gets off work, and we got to unload the trailer to get to it. I think I know exactly where it's at. I'm hoping I do, anyway. Because I put it in an ammo container, a sealed ammo container, so it's hermetically sealed. Or it could be non-hermetically sealed, I don't know. But I think it's in there, and then I'll open that up. I just couldn't get it out with all this stuff on top of it. So I got all my camping gear and all that kind of stuff on top of it. So it is what it is. I'll find it. But I did find, and I forgot I even had this, I've got an actual combat helmet. I know it's tough to see because it's green and it's camouflaged, but it's actually a combat helmet. It's not real, you know, it's like a fake one, but it definitely fits. So when I start playing Broken Arrow on the US side, I can wear that one, or I can wear my other one. World War II. I mean, technically, the one that looks like this one is World War II. So that'll be my more modern day combat helmet. And then my brother, we were over there. We went to the shop yesterday because my son got brand new steps for his, or not steps, what do you call them? Running boards for your truck. So his brand new truck, so he got running boards. So he asked me to come help him put them on. So I called my brother and see if there was a spot in the shop open, and there was. So we drove over there after dinner and put his running boards on. And when we were putting his running boards on, my brother came out and we were yakking, and I was telling him what I was doing. You know, I'm streaming and that kind of stuff. You know, make a little extra money here and there. And I was telling him about my helmets and stuff, or my hats and all that I wear for you guys. And yeah. So he has a steampunk type helmet that he made for a Halloween costume steampunk party. What the hell is that? Anyway, and he's going to give that to me. He's just got to go dig it out. So, like with me, he's got a lot of stuff in storage. So, the more hats, the merrier. And I'm gonna have to buy a coat tree, I think, or a hat tree, to start putting all these helmets and hats and stuff on them, because they're getting all over the place now. And my wife's gonna throw a fit here one of these days. So, I think what I can do is I can mount a hanger right here and above my desk, and then possibly put a hat hanger or something like that. I'll have to just start researching it, see what that's going to cost me. So, but today we're going to play Ground of Aces. I didn't get back to this game. I really like this game. It's a base building game, and I haven't even started to put in, you know, like you can see in this picture here, they got like sandbags around these things, and just all the little cool details you can still do that I haven't even begun to look at and try. So, but I looked over here and I was like, oh, roadmap. Now they got a new plane that just because you're playing, you get. So I'm gonna showcase that as soon as we start here, and that'll be one of the first planes we'll purchase. Provided our runway is big enough, because right now we have a tier 2 runway. We've got to have a tier 3 runway, I believe. But we're gonna take a look at their roadmap here. So this is all the stuff they've done since they, funded it. They got it kickstarted in April of 23, and then they delivered the alpha. And I think I played, I want to say, it was probably alpha 5 or 6. No, we didn't have stuff in 6. We didn't have stuff in 6 that dropped bombs. So it must have been alpha 5 that I played. So that was, no, it was earlier than that. I don't know when this was released though. I mean, just because it's above here doesn't mean that's when it released. Planes and missions. Yeah, I don't remember. Anyway, it was one of the alphas I played. But here's their roadmap. I find this very interesting that these are the things they want to work on and get delivered into this game. And if they do this, if they stick to the end and they finish this game, this is going to be a pretty wild game. I mean, we've got, bikes on the airfield, like bicycles. That was one of their main modes of transportation back then, because fuel and rubber and just vehicles and everything, they couldn't just make regular cars, because all that stuff was going into tanks and artillery pieces and ships and so on. So all that resources had to go into other things for the war effort. So bicycles were primary transportation. I think that's cool. They thought of that. They got a linear beginner tutorial, night shifts, planes crashing on the map, female characters, because there was definitely female characters in the British Army and the British military. Fuel pipes and pumps, nearby village trading, awesome. Nearby village relationships, terraforming, livestock. I think they have some sort of terraforming right now. Plane modeling or plane modding. Oh, that'd be cool. You can make like a special type of airplane, just because you can make a gun camera plane or something like that. Character skills. Repairing crashed enemy planes. Ooh, that's interesting. Prisoners. That's nice. Generate and spend intelligence. Build below and bunkers, so underground stuff. That'd be cool. Power lines to generators. Yes, nice. A better base dog and other pets. Because the British definitely were into having mascots for their air wing, for their particular squadron. Fishing and rivers, so you can have another source of food. Fires and firefighting. Planes and gun use ammo. Oh, I thought they did now. Okay, maybe not. Or are these the ones? No. I wonder. Training. Character skills. 3D map and 3D assist. Characters, health and hit point recovery. Working doors and gate animations. Lights during the night. Field medicine objects. Medical objects. Tractors and cars. Okay, so yeah, these are the white ones are definitely stuff that they're going to be working on. The green ones are what they're working on right now. So right now they're like midway through August. It doesn't say when any of these, which I don't blame them. I would say this is what we're working on, but we're not going to give you a timeline when it's done. Because people that put that kind of pressure on themselves will usually throw out a subpar product instead of something that will, that is what they're looking for. I mean, point in case, Star Citizen. Right? Star Citizen is one of those games that they're waiting for just the right moment in their programming. But keep sending them money. Keep buying those ships. We'll keep putting new ships out, and you keep buying them, and then we'll say you can buy it, but we can't put it in the game yet because it's too powerful, or whatever the reason may be. We don't have all the stuff in play to put that ship out there. So anyway, oh golly golly. Working doors, gates, fishing, intercept enemy planes, generate and spend intel. Yep, building blow. Historical missions, that would be cool. To have like the Battle of Britain. Better wall camera. A better wall camera. Okay. Airplane landing gear animations. That would be kind of cool too. Death and burial. See, that would be nice. You could have your whole little funeral procession and have some music in the background for your fallen pilots, your fallen soldiers. So anyway, that's where they're going with that. So let's just jump right in the game, guys. Hit continue here. Loading map. And then we'll see where we're at. Pull your load if you can't see over it. Pull your load if you can't see over it. Interesting. Be happy. That's a sticky note. Be happy. I like that. I like that sticky note. All right. So right now we're in the middle of sleep. I went ahead and paused it. Let's just look at what we need to do here to go to Tier 3 runway. Oh, and I was going to showcase, yeah, so one of the new planes, I got one missing right now. So let's look at our planes. I got 2 fighters and a multi-role, and I'm missing one. So I lost the original plane. Whoop. I lost the original plane I started with, which should have been this Gloucester Gladiator. But now they have the NAA Mustang. This is their new plane, the Mustang. So it is a fighter. And I know when the Mustang came over to the UK, they didn't like the engine that was in it, so they put a Rolls-Royce engine in it. So this one's got an Allison engine in it. So this is the original Allison engine that we sent over with the plane. And then the British went, yeah, you know, we could make it faster by putting one of our Rolls-Royce engines in it, which was awesome. All right, and then what do we got down here? So we're going to go for a Tier 3. So then we're going to have these Tempest. What is this? This is a multi-role fighter, it looks like, because it's got guns and bombs. This is going to be just a bomber. It's going to have 6 guns, but it's going to have 1,800 pounds of 1,800 kilograms of bombs. And then we've got, so this is when you start getting into the bombers. So I'm going to need bigger hangars too. Bigger hangars also. This has got 4 Bristol Hercules engines in it, 8 machine guns, and 6,400 pounds of bombs. So, very nice, very nice. I don't have enough victory points yet. The only way I could bring in is this Flamingo. So this is a float plane, I believe. I believe this was a float plane, because it doesn't have any armament. So I'm not sure what the point would be of having this one right now. To having your air crew. So my goal here, I guess, is to bring in a Mustang. I've got I've got a Typhoon and a Spitfire. Is that what I've got? I got a fighter. Yeah, because I got the Gloucester Gladiator pre-war. So These all require 5 and 6. I do have a Supermarine Spitfire. Yeah, and I've got a Hawker Typhoon, and then this Gloucester. So I'm going to keep running the Gloucester until it goes away. I can bring in one more fighter, but I think what I want to do is make room. I mean, I'm getting supplies all over the place. You're going to start building these barrels here because I found out that barrels increase the growth rate in the plants. So we're going to build these barrels. That was the last thing we were doing when we left. We've got lots and lots of storage, so I'm not too worried about storage. So let's see what it's going to take to make a tier 3 runway. Building here, building a building. No, building. Where the hell's runways? Runways right there. Okay. So runways, airstrip, small parking, medium parking, large parking. So I think I'm going to have some medium parking for these bigger planes. But I got to get the runway built first, and I don't want to put anything on this side because this is the way the runway is going to expand out. So let's see what it would take for a tier 3 runway. So airstrip. Start right off in this corner. So right now I have enough. This gives me my tier 2. Okay, tier 2. Sand is tier 2. Tier 3 is going to be concrete. So how much concrete do I have? Cement. I have 151. So let's see what a tier 3. Okay, I'm going to put that back to sand. So this is a tier, yep, okay. Airstrip. And I think what it says, I have to have a second airstrip. But that's fine. Let's go ahead and... So this one is a tier 2 width and length. So to get a tier 3 length, I need to go... to here. And then width-wise... I need to go basically to there. Okay. And that's all got to be concrete. Okay. So let's go with this. Let's change it. Oh, actually, let's remove it. There we go. And then we're going to create, because I learned this already. We're going to create an airstrip. That starts right here. Oop. Create an airstrip. To there, but we want it in concrete. There we go. All right. What is in the way there? I don't know. Something's in the way there. I don't know what that is. Well, we'll see what happens. All right, so there's our Tier 3 runway. And then I think what I'll do is we'll go medium parking. I'm going to put our first one here. Z is rotate. So I want to do it like that or like this. I think like that. So we'll put our first one here. Just like that. All right. Oh, got to remove these. All right, looks like they're going to remove them for me, so that's fine. Then we'll put a runway back this way and we'll start putting, oh, you know what? Let's not, can I get rid of that? Cancel. There we go. I want to get it so they're all lined up here. So let's go that, medium parking. So we go right by this. Let's give it 2 spots. 1 spot there. Shit. Then I forgot to turn the plane. All right, that's fine. Medium parking. 1, 2, that way. And like that. All right, there we go. So it's going to remove those. And then I think what I'll do is I'll put a road down this way. And then I'll get more parking here, here, on this side, on this side. Once I get this one done, I got to build a second runway. You know what? I might rather just go ahead and do that. I'm going to build it right next to it. Let's build a second runway. And do it 2 spaces over. We'll just do another Tier 1 runway to there. To there, out of dirt. There we go. So these are already dirt spots already. All right, we'll have a second runway right there, and then what I'll do is when I go to a Tier 4, I'll just incorporate it in. So, all right, there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and start the game. Everybody's sleeping right now. Let's see about crew. If I hire somebody, I use up points. So I don't want to do that yet. So for right now, I think I got a good enough crew. We're in the 90s for happiness. Let's go ahead and fast forward, get the night over with. Let's get some work done here. Let's see, what about our headquarters? What are we bringing in? We're bringing in fuel, repair parts, luxury goods, and machinery. Yeah, I suppose that's good. I suppose we could bring in... Do we have concrete? We do have cement. Repair parts, luxury goods, machinery. Let's get rid of the luxury goods and bring in cement. Well, fuel is always a good thing. All right, so let's confirm that. So that'll bring in another 100 cement, which right now we have 151, and I don't remember what it took to make this. Converting it all to concrete. That one's going dirt. All right. Everybody's up and working. Can't run any missions until the runway's done. Everybody's working. Speed them up just a little bit here. Starting to bring out the concrete. Let's just run them on high speed. And a whole day of back-breaking concrete labor. It's kind of interesting. They put it in like groups of 9. One bag does 9. The runway is getting worked on. And now it's evening. Leisure time. And sleep. So I've got another sleeping quarters down here with 2 more beds. You know what? Since, whoops, not headquarters. Since I have 2 spots, and these take 1 each, so that's a medic, an engineer, and a cook. Let's hire an engineer, a medic, and a field engineer. Let's hire those 2 guys. That takes up our last 2 beds. Here we go. Well, there's one of them. All right, everybody's going to eat. Let's take a look, make sure we have everything we need. Fuel-wise, or food-wise. Food, we got 187 food. Got plenty of food, plus I think we have some... I think we have, don't we, just food? Acknowledge me! Missouri! Yeah, I mean, you know, it's Tuesday, so everybody, Monday they didn't want to work. Tuesday they went, you know what, I better get this shit done. So today everybody's working. So, you know, it's all right. I don't mind. I've learned to play these games and narrate them. All myself. Okay. So confirm delivery. More concrete. Machinery. Repair parts. And fuel. Yes. Let's confirm that. Because we're almost done with concrete and we still have... oh shit, are we out of concrete? We're out of concrete. So let's take a look down here. Are these making concrete? This is my concrete cement mixer. No. So let's make it 100 and keep 100 on hand. So we've got some herbs on the dryer here. Light bomber interdiction. Do I have a runway yet? Light bomber interception. I don't know if I have an active runway yet. Let's see. Can I send this guy up? And this guy? Alright, but I can't send him. Required fuel level. Oh. The health on that guy is like really low. Alright, well, I'm going to skip this mission till the runway is completed. It's almost done. So it's just a matter of 22 more cement. Shit, I'm not going to have enough cement for the day. Yep. 2 more. And, oh, there's 5 more cement I made. But now they're going into their dinner time. Dinner and leisure times. Everybody got a place to eat.
Do you know who you're talking to?
Failed. Yeah.
I happen to be Buford.
Judge!
A distinguished officer of over 30 years seniority. one of the most highly respected law enforcement agents in the United States of America.
Look at these. Some guys are eating. Some guys are just at the bar. All right. We got everybody sleeping now. How come I'm still missing one guy? Oh, because I had one spot over here when I lost that pilot. Right? I don't have anybody sleeping outside anywhere. Anything like that. All right, so I technically could get one more person. See how that looks. Hire one more person. A field engineer. Duncan Cheshire, Roderick Kavanaugh, or Lewis Collins. You know, Roderick Kavanaugh looks like a pretty nice guy. So let's hire him. Oh, okay, what are these? 59. I don't know what these are. I didn't even look at these. Well, he's got the highest number. That should be better, right? Okay, I guess. No, and I put my notice in for that. All right, so there's his bed. Okay. I did put my notice in for that. They are aware that that's something that, you know, streamers would like to see. And hopefully other game companies will get that message and be able to do that. But, I mean, they're not making the game for me. I mean, even though they're making the game and I'm doing content for them, and the content is giving them, you know, more people to see the game, more people to go, oh, I think I'd like to play that since my favorite streamer is playing it. You know, so it does generate revenue. I am disappointed, though, that they got rid of the radio. So the radio used to play Churchill. It was one of Churchill's messages. And they got rid of that because it violated something. And I don't know if you guys have been following what the hell's going on over in the UK with all their censorship. But holy shit. I mean, they are getting really bad over there. So, cement, 5 more cement. So what they did, if you guys don't know, what they did is they put restrictions on content for children, for kids. But what it's doing is it's restricting all access. All right, there's our runway now. Our runway is complete. This one, I don't know if this one's complete or not. It looks like it is. Yeah. All right. And low water stock. More planes possible. Okay, low water. Did they not come get the water out of here? All right, well, that's fine. Let's harvest all this water. There we go. I didn't think our water stock was running that low. So anyway, the Churchill thing was, I guess, copyrighted. His speeches or whatever. So, you know, they did away with them. Which is a shame. All right, I think I'm going to put a canopy over this here. So let's go building, a hangar, and all I want. So I'm guessing the floor is fine. We're going to build a wall. Out of metal. And we're doing just the 4 corners because we were told that saves big time on, wow, nobody even came over and built that one. It just automatically went up. so as soon as the four corners... All right, urgent ground squadron support. All right, what is this? Oh, squad of ground troops need urgent support. Okay. All right. Well, Spitfire's back to health again. So let's send the Spitfire. And this guy. Ooh. Send all 3 planes. All 3 planes are required for a 99% chance. All right, let's send them. And then we're just running at normal speed. Speed it up a little bit. There we go. The planes are coming out. Yep, he took off on that runway. He took off on that runway. And why didn't this plane take off? Oh, there he goes. This plane's coming out. And he's taking off. All right, perfect. So they'll finish that one up. All right, so we got this done. Let's go ahead and put a roof on it. And we're going to do a metal roof. Sure. There we go. Metal roof. And I think I'm going to put... I don't know how you make roads. So building objects, areas, runways, terraforming, changes ground type. So I could change terrain to sand, concrete, tarmac. Okay, so dirt. So how much sand do we have? Do we have a lot of sand? We have no sand. Do we have dirt? I'm sure we do. All right, so let's make it dirt. Let's just make a road from here. I don't know why I need to make a road. Tie it into that one. For the planes, I guess, right? Let's make all that dirt, guys. And let's remove all of this. There we go. We got stuff in here we need to remove? No? All right. So this is just for looks. We do need more sand, so I'm going to go harvest some more sand. This is sand, right? Yeah, sand pit. So let's harvest that sand there. Go ahead and harvest this sand up here too. There we go. Give them something to do. Making this dirt road here. Tying it into this road. This looks like concrete. Is that what the runway looks like? Yeah, so that's concrete. That's a concrete road that the guys come in on. Let's go ahead and harvest this water here. More planes. All right. Well, I only have 1 point, so I can't buy any planes. I guess those are 0. But that's all right. We're not gonna buy any of those. Well, I could, I suppose. But we're gonna save up for the Mustang's a 5. I really want to have a Mustang since I have a level 3. I probably need 1 more plane though. Just so I have 4. Hawk or Hurricane is 3. Well, we'll just wait. All right, let's speed them up. There we go. Our planes came back successful. They're gonna do a flyover. And, yep, there we go. They did their flyover with their loop. All right, I need more metal. I have no metal at all. Oh, yep, see, here it comes. Everybody to their posts! Where are they? Where are those damn German airplanes? Yes. I can hear them. Oh no, those are our planes landing. Where are the German planes? So this is Wednesday, December 4th, 1940. I don't think the Battle of Britain has begun yet. There it goes. Holy shit. Okay, that was 2 planes. Now there's going to be another plane and a bomber, it looks like. Come on, get him, guys, get him. No, 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 no. Okay. That took a lot of damage there. Okay, damaged a bunch of my supplies. All right, I'm going to have to get another gun up over on this side. Not too bad, though. It could have been a lot worse. Right? Could have been a lot worse. All right, so let's look at the headquarters. I need another gun. I can't get a gun yet because that requires 3 spots, I think. So I'll get another gun and another searchlight. For right now, we're going to bring in... See, that's cement's already done. I don't need to bring in more cement. So right now I got repair parts and fuel. That's probably... Yeah. I don't know what the radio tower is for yet, so I'm not going to bring those in. Purified water, sand, bricks, machinery. Let's look at what I've got here. Machinery parts. Okay. I've got some strong medicine now. I got repair parts, 69 repair parts, 50 gun ammo, anti-air ammo, got plenty. Plane bombs, got plenty. 21. Machinery parts, 28. Electronics, 18. It looks like we're looking good on everything. So I'm not going to stress over it. Running low on herbs, but that's fine. Oh, look at that. I did not know that. You mouse over herbs and it lights them up. God damn. Freaking. Really? I could have used that when I was running around looking for shit. Oh my God. All right, so let's harvest those herbs. I think I need a Giphy girl, even just a 25-cent Giphy girl. I wouldn't even mind that. Just so I can go, God damn. I know. I'm forcing you guys into it. All right, terraform, dirt. I didn't quite get all of this tied in there. There we go. Let's get that road tied into this other dirt here. All right, and I guess we got to take a look at, so it didn't really damage it per se. I just lost some stuff. Or is it damaged also? Did I just lose stuff? Or are these broken? I gotta fix them. They're broken. I gotta fix them. Alright, so I wonder if they fix it automatically? Water pump is broken. And it looks like... I'm not quite sure. There it is! Thank you, Judge! Attend center. Yes. Now my mind's really blown. So, for those of you who are just kind of joining us, Judge and Kazuri, I was going to stream Broken Arrow today. Yes, can crushing action. I was going to play Broken Arrow again today, and I went out to look for my Russian hat, and I think I know right where it's at, but I couldn't get to it because of I got all my camping supplies on top of it. So it's in an hermetically sealed ammo can. Oh, you know what I need? Oh, pilot competition. Let's pause that. We'll go ahead and let's see. Let's send this guy to our pilot competition. Oh, he only has a 79% chance. 59% chance. 59. 79 with the Spitfire. This guy has a ooh. All right. Well, that's not bad. It's only 2 months, though, buddy. 2 months isn't bad. I lived in a house for 6 years and I couldn't get in my garage. I had just enough room to pull my snowmobile in there to work on my snowmobile because we didn't have any storage units. We were dead set against getting storage units. So now I've had a storage unit for the last 30 years that I pay $110 a month for. That's got a bunch of crap in it that we never use. So, figure that one out. All right. Pilot competition's good. Yeah, this just blew all this shit up. So I guess I got to see if it gets repaired. This automatically gets repaired. What was the other thing I wanted to work on? Oh, I need metal. So we got to look at our metal factory here. Which one's metal? This one? Metalworks, yeah. So let's get more metal. I don't have any. Let's get 100 metal. Hold on to that. Same way here. 100 metal. That'll give us 200 metal. Keep that in stock. All right, there we go. Concrete, cement, we got 19, so that should make one more for 20. Always have 20 on hand. Bricks, always have 20, which I believe I do. I've got 53 bricks. Yeah, because there's, yeah, plenty of bricks. Planks. Where are we at with planks? Planks 486. We got plenty there. So I'm just going to switch that. Same way with this. Okay, no planks being made there. That's good. Food. Food is always right there. That's food. And then this is making water. Oh! Yeah, I know. You got sick from your kids, right? I remember you saying that yesterday. So, yeah, the best thing to do when you're sick is just to rest. I mean, that's your body's way of fixing it. And that's the best thing to do. Yeah. Yep. So just sit back, put me on the big screen. Watch me play games as you All right, there's water. So I've got water. So we should have plenty of water. Raw water. Nice. All right, we got the barrels done in our garden. Yes, nice. So we actually have food sitting out. All right, I think we're sitting pretty good right now. I think we're sitting pretty good. I don't want to make anything new. We got people working on the plane there. Yep, he's working on the plane. This is the one that's going to go out in the competition here. There it goes. All right, now, the big question is, are these getting repaired? Time to refuel. I wonder if I have to destroy them and rebuild them. Because there isn't like a rebuild button. I bet you that's what I got to do. No. So this guy right here, he's picking up the trash. He's picking up this stuff that's in here. All right, so let's just see what they do. I got to know whether this is automated or not. So they're picking up the trash. They're bringing it over here. Put it in the waste recycler here. Right? Is that where he's going with it? Yep, right through. When that guy comes back, we'll take a look at the headquarters. I think I got to have 4 completed missions. I didn't complete 1. Oh, I canceled it. Yeah. I got 2 points. I don't think I want to bring in another biplane yet, but I do want to put another gun and thing here. So that kind of gives me, because I think, yeah, see, here's the radar for that one. There's the radar for that one. So, I mean, it covers quite a bit, but if I get another one here, then I may have to put another one on the other side of the runway here. Because I haven't bombed the runway yet. Just been going after the buildings. I think that would be a good spot for one. Next shipment in 4 days. These guys are cleaning up after the bombing run, which is great. All right, let's speed it up a little bit. I'm really curious. Mission successful. Awesome. I'm really curious to see if they fix the tent and these parts back here. Oh, yep, look. Oh, what are they doing? Are they taking it apart? What are they doing? Well, it won't be ready till tomorrow. And this is because I don't have enough metal. I'm getting there. That's all right. I don't have a plane yet, so I don't really need to have this completed yet. And it's just to protect it from the elements anyway. All right, let's take a look at the headquarters. Let's see. I successfully completed 2 missions. Can I now bring in a large unit? Yes. So we'll do that, and then machinery or repair parts? I think repair parts. We're going to verify that. Let's see, repair parts. I got 68. And fuel, we got 69. So about the same amount. 10 of 10. Should probably build a couple more replenishing tanks. All right, so it doesn't look like they fix it. All right, so I've got to repair the damage. So, whoop. Let's building floor, and we'll do tarp. And then we got to build wall. There we go. And then we need to build outdoor water pump. There we go. Oh, you know what I should do? Did I pause it? Yes. Bring in metal instead of repair parts. So bring in metal. There we go. Confirm that. All right. Now, light plane interdiction. That's down on health. Oh, 84. Oh, up to 60 can be lost during this. Okay, well, that's fine. That makes it 98. Good enough. Send up our Spitfire for this mission. What is this in the middle of the runway? Oh, nothing. So he's going to be coming back in the evening. I hate it when they do the missions like that. It's kind of a night mission. Another successful. Results. Damage taken to the airplane, 0. Because he's a damn good pilot. And he's off to sleep. And it gives us 4. So one more victory point, and then we can get our Mustang. Oh, no. Yeah. I think that's the next one we should get is a Mustang. Shipment in 2 days. We're going to put our other gun right over here. Okay, metal-wise, well, we're looking at 10. Got about half of the supplies for the roof. Then I'm going to save the game. I haven't had a problem with this game crashing, but better safe than sorry. So they got that all repaired up. I mean, oh, shit. I got a little damage there, too. All right. So let's... building... floor... out of tarp. Well, and... right? We'll put a door there. Why not? That's what I should have done, is put a door over here, but that's okay. Yes, we don't need another U-boat incident. So tomorrow, guys, is Starship Troopers Wednesday. So if you're looking to see what Starship Troopers is like, by all means, get involved with it. Come join us. Bug killing day. Yes. The only good bug is a dead bug.
Red alert. Red alert. Red.
I don't, only because Guardian's okay. I mean, I have played it. It is definitely a good class. It has its moments, but, you know, a lot of people play Guardian. So why be another person playing Guardian when I can be a medic or an engineer and build shit? You know, because there's a lot of people that don't build. You know, they don't even repair in between waves when you're playing Horde. So that's just the way I look at it. All right, there we go. The roof's going on. Yay! Look at how quickly they build. Yay! All right, so that hangar's done. And I have 4 of 12, so I need one more mission to go off. So I can... I got my cannon in. All right, hold on. So let's build this. Build this cannon. Let's build this cannon. We're going to face this cannon this way. I don't think it really makes a difference. We're going to put it there. Okay, and then for headquarters, we're going to come over here and we're going to request a searchlight, which only takes 2. We'll get another searchlight out here. So I think, let's see, a searchlight takes 2 people. Gun takes 3, so that's another 5 people. Look at the crew. I should have enough to... I guess I can't see what ones are actually doing the guns and which ones aren't. Okay, well, that's fine. Assignment by assignment. RAF Air Crew Custom. Field Mechanic. Field Engineer. Medic. I have 2 medics. 2 laborers. What else I got there? I got Field Engineer, another cook. All right, well, we don't need to hire any more people. Let's get this gun over here. Large troop transport. Yeah. We need to drop off a large squad to the front line. All right, well, we take the Supermarine. I could lose up to 80, and it's only got 64. Holy shit. I have to send everybody, and I only have a 48% chance. Okay, I need another plane. All right. Need another plane. I'm going to have to... I could buy another Hawker Hurricane. I have enough for a... But what is this again? This is a Defiant Mark 1. 4 machine guns. I really want to save up for the Mustang. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in... They didn't really do much, though. When I added this guy, I mean, he has... I mean, literally a 5% chance with that guy. So I should bring in a better plane. I have 4 points. This would be a level 2 plane, like the Supermarine. And the mission is we need to drop off a large squad to the front lines. Combined forces. I'll probably end up losing this plane if it takes damage. But I got to bring another plane in. I just have to. So I'm thinking I'll bring in this Defiant. Or this Biofighter. I could bring this guy in. I don't know which one would be better. It's a size 2. Well, I guess that's where you would see what it takes. Requirements are 30 transport, so 30 transport. Okay, so I need something that does more transport. So this Biofighter has 15. Hawker Hurricane has 2 to 15. This has got 10 to 20. This is 15 to 30. I'm going to bring this guy in. I know I spent all my points, but you know what? That's fine. Oh, he's not here yet. All right. He's coming in, though. All right, where's he going to go? He goes down here. Yep. Okay. Perfect. All right. So let's add him. Gives me a 75% chance. I can live with that. All right. Well, that tells me right there these missions are going to get to that point. So I'm going to build another platform right there. Building, hangar. Oh. No. Is that how I do it? No, not a building. Not a hangar. Runway. Medium parking spot. Shirley! How are you? Hey, I love that picture you had. That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. I did send up that airplane, right? Yeah, I did. All right, so we'll build another parking spot there. I think, wait, hold on. Before I do that, do I have a spot? Is there enough room there for another spot? Yes. Room for one more next to that road. Okay. Well, what the hell? Might as well build it, right? There we go. All right. Build a parking spot for 2 more planes. The plane, the plane. That was pretty bad, wasn't it? Pretty bad. All right, let's harvest this sand right here. Did I get that? No. Huh. Okay, that's got a... Why isn't this one giving me a marker? Huh. I don't know. All right, well, whatever. Oh, did they get the gun built yet? No. They're really close. Better not get another air raid tonight. So thank you, my friends, for jumping in the stream today. I really appreciate it. You guys know that. God, the mission failed. Really? I didn't lose any planes. That doesn't help out the morale, though. Right? Darn big damn dookie stick. All right, I got parking for a couple more planes now. That's funny. All right, do I have metal? I do have some metal. Let's go ahead and wall. Gotta have all 4 planes. Oh my God, for a 74% chance. I gotta do it. I'm not gaining any victory points if I lose. So I should bring in... They're free. I'm gonna have to have another place for him to sleep. Low integrity. Not enough beds. Yeah, I know. Not enough beds. So he was streaming earlier. So I don't know what... I don't know why he's not streaming now. He should. He really should. Training facility bombing run. I didn't realize that one was even there, so I got 2 missions. Did I get that other plane? Did I get it? I don't think I did. Because it's still showing me only 4. Haha. 0% chance of success. So as soon as they get back, god damn it, oh, that training failed. I didn't have enough planes for it. All right, that one was successful. Thank God. And it gave me 1 victory point. Whoop-de-doo! All right, well, 1 victory point's better than no victory points. I can't buy anything for 1, though. All right, let's put a roof on this. Hangar, roof. There we go. And metal-wise, we're going to have to increase this. So it's going to take a while to complete that. Did they get the gun complete? They did. All right, so let's assign people to it. Let's get this guy, and this guy. And I've got some guys here that can operate the lights as soon as I get the light in, which the next shipment's in 5 days. And I do have it set up for the light coming in. I do. And because I'm not very successful at my airplane missions, I don't get priority from the RAF, from the Royal Air Force. Oh, it's like this, yes. To get my stuff. But I will get my light. All right, let's speed it up. How are we doing on food? We're still good on food, water. It says low integrity resources. Some resources are not being sheltered and degrading. Okay. Low water stock. Okay. So let's harvest this water again. No, not enough water in there? Okay, that's fine. I've got water here. And natural spring water. Where's that other one? One here. And a couple, no, just one here. There we go. Sand. Got plenty of sand now. Raw water is 1. So I should probably make a few more pumps here. There we go. Did I get all these beds made? I did. So I got plenty of beds now. I actually have 4 extra beds. Dangerous recon mission. Well, let's see. 87% chance. 99. We'll just send those 2 guys. I mean, it is a chance they could lose. I could lose either one of those planes. But pretty much that's the way it is with all of them. It's dangerous. 120. But we'll send those 2 guys. The slow movers. 99% chance, so it should come back, just whether they take any damage or not. And let's see, my wife was texting me. Let's see, let's speed it up a little bit. Successful! And I didn't lose either one. So, they coming in for a landing. Did they not do their flyby? They must have did their flyby already. And that's fine. Okay, next shipment's in 4 days. So far, I got to get 2 more missions in to get the other 2 spots. I got to have 4 successful missions. But that'll give you another searchlight. Yeah, so see, that covers a pretty good spot there. So then another gun. That brings it out to here. I had another gun out here somewhere. So then I've got another one here, which covers the rest of the base. Heavy bomber interception. Send them all. Send them all. 94% chance. I have 2 points now. I'm going to buy that. That's the last thing I'm going to get. That's my goal for today is to get that Mustang Mark 1 Type 3 aircraft. This aircraft here is considered a I guess it really doesn't say. It's a multi-role. Yeah. Yeah. So I've got 2 multi-roles and 3 fighters. Takes a while for them all to leave. Early morning. Early morning. Really? 94% chance and they failed. Wow. I needed a target of 119. I had 113. All right. Well, that just means I got to get some better planes in. Well, shit and shinola. Factory bombing run now. All right, well, this guy. Typhoon. Send a Spitfire. That only gives 69. 86. 95% chance. Every plane we got. I got 2 points. What can I bring in for 2 points? Nothing. In order for me to bring another Bristol, I need 4. All right, how many points does this give me? Does it say? No. Nah. It's not bugged. It's just, I'm just getting so close. I just don't have the right aircraft. So as you advance in level, they're supposed to get harder and harder missions. And that's all it is. It's just, I'm right at that verge of the mission's hard. Oh, what? Why aren't these guys taking off? Russ! How are you? Boy, long time no hear from. Failed to start mission.
Bruh.
What the hell? Did I not hit start? No, because they went out. They took off. How did I fail to start the mission? Oh my God, I don't get it. That could be a bug. Did I just not have enough pilots available? All right, well, let's take a look at hiring some crew. Gunner, a flight engineer. That's just going to use up all my victory points. So I'm playing British today. God save the Queen. Was it a queen during World War II or was it the king? I don't know. Maybe some of my brothers from across the pond could tell me. During World War II, was it a queen or a king? Ah, crap. Here comes an air raid. What kind of air raid do we have? All right. 2 light bombers and 2 fighters. No, we don't run and hide. We shoot them down. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. They're dead. That was the 2 fighters. Now here come the bombers. They should be coming from the same direction. Oh, good. He got him before. Got both of them before they dropped their bombs. Yes. Awesome. All right. Air raid's over. Shut up. Go back to sleep. Right? I was thinking. I was thinking ahead. More planes possible. Yeah, I know that. But I've got to get renowned. I got to get renowned victory points in order to buy more planes and more people. So for right now, it's business as usual. All right, one more day till my other light. I don't think he does. A lot of people that I've been in contact with, they've looked at this game. It's a nice base building game, town management game. I like World War II myself, so I really enjoy it. But I don't think Judge plays. I don't think he plays this. Judge is a bug killer. He kills bugs with us. He kills bugs good. He's a bug killer. Oh yeah, and he plays. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, as soon as Jump Ship's released, I've got 4 people. As soon as it's released, boom, we are there. I sleep on the floor. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You and Mac. Oh, we should check. Shit. Okay, can I still get it? Yes, I should be able to. Metal.
Hello there.
There's 100. Military won't give me anything. Jimbot TV! Come on, say something, Jim. That way you get... There it is. That way you get your shout out. All right, we're going to bring more metal in. He's playing those scary ghost games. I see.
Call breath and answer.
I am. I don't know why it keeps telling me you're playing Sea of Thieves unless you're always playing that last. Well, we're winning. I mean, it's December 15th, 1940. So I can't complain. Everything. Oh, I gotcha. Sea of Thieves was the last game you streamed. Yeah. But you play a lot. Anyway, what I was going to say is I don't get into those scary ghost catching things. any of the really scary games because I don't believe in the supernatural. So therefore, the only thing I have fear of is fear itself. As someone once famous said that, and they got it off of me. They copied me, and I let them. But no, I've been around for. So, see, I don't mind playing it, though, because it's still a good shoot-'em-up game, okay? But zombies don't scare me. Demons, anything like that. Oh, I got you, Jimbot. Yeah, you're console only. That limits you. It really does. But, yeah, I'm 60 years old, guys. 60 years old. I'm very science oriented, so I can't say that anything that I've seen that I can't understand or can't figure out can't be explained through science. Right? Yeah. Well, that's all right. I mean, you'll get there. You got to have goals in life. Goals in life will get you to where you need to be. All right. My shipment should be showing up today. Or after today. There she is right there. Confirmed delivery. You just got to set goals for yourself. It's like when I got forcibly retired from my job, I said to myself, what am I going to do? I can't do my job that I've been trained for flipping years. I've trained to be an engineer. Okay. And construction, whether it be, I know electrical, I know plumbing. All right, there it is right there. Oh, absolutely, it's fun. Absolutely, it's fun. I think I'll do it like that. And then I'll assign 2 guys. Let's assign Nigel. The hell's his name? Zandowiski? And William Clark. Oh, no, William Clark's a navigator. We'll assign Gordon O'Meara. Gordon O'Meara. There we go. Those guys will be on the spotlight as soon as it's fixed. As soon as it's put together. All right. Start of a new week. Next shipment's 7 days away. Oh, absolutely. See, I don't mind. My wife is I can't say she's a believer, but she loves horror movies. Not Chucky. She likes all those, the dolls. So, have you ever watched Eight-Legged Freaks? Now, Eight-Legged Freaks is a funny arachnid movie. It's just absolutely hilarious. Like this one sheriff gets knocked down. He's got a shotgun on him. He falls on the ground, and the spider jumps above him and is about ready to attack him. And he shoots the shotgun right into the spider's stomach, and all the green goo from the spider just all over him. It's hilarious. Hilarious. He gets up and he's like, blah, 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 spitting green goo out of his mouth. Funny shit. See, I like movies that are funny, that make fun of the supernatural. But like I said, my wife is one. She likes those doll flicks or the Amityville horror, stuff like that. She really likes the ones that is about the husband and wife team that do demonology and exorcisms and that kind of stuff. So she likes those. She likes watching those. Now, whether she believes or not, her and I will not get into that conversation. I've tried numerous times, and she shuts me down every time, which is fine. I don't like pressing people. I just wanted to know what her opinion was. Did I ever get that other bathroom moved? I was doing that one day. Where the hell was that? That was over here. There was another building over here somewhere. Right here. Yeah, I did get the bathroom moved. I didn't get this barrel moved, though. So, Shul, what's creepy about it? I mean, I think we ride roller coasters and stuff like that to be scared, to give us thrill, right? That's why we do it. And I think watching a movie like that is kind of the same thing. All right, so small transport. There goes one plane, there goes another. These guys, their engines are running. Sure, yeah, I get that, the psychological. But I mean, that's the whole point. The whole point of riding scary rides is to scare yourself, to give you that adrenaline rush. It's no different with demons and ghouls and vampires and zombies. Jump scares. I mean, I'll jump if I get jump scared or if somebody jumps out of the darkness. I'll jump, but I don't react like a normal person where they scream or whatever. It just startled me, It's not that I'm afraid of it. Where other people, they pee their pants when they're jump scared. Well, like I said, I'm very scientific because I was an engineer. I was a nuclear engineer. So I feel that I've got a great grasp on physics. God damn it! Mission failed again. What the fuck? I do not get it. Now this is something they got to fix though. See, as the planes come in, they got that line. I think that has to do with the graphics. I've got everything set to ultra. So I guess I'm going to need another one of these bombers, but that's a level 4 bomber. Or a 4 victory point. I got to win in order to get victory points. But I got to have victory points in order to get better planes to win. And my goal is to get to this Mustang. And that's a fighter. So do I really need another fighter, or am I going to have to buy, a bomber? That's a multi-role. Is this just a bomber? That's a special. What makes it special? It's got 4 machine guns. Doesn't carry any bombs. So I'm glad I didn't pick that up. Now these are strictly bombers. Right? Bomber. But look at how many victory points it takes. To get up to the B-17, which is the ultimate bomber. The Gloucester Meteor, which is a fighter. So I'm guessing these specials are like recon, stuff like that. That's what I'm guessing those are. So I guess I'm gonna have to get another BO fighter. So I gotta win. I gotta win one more. Come on, people. I need to win another one. All right, medium bomber interdiction. All right, so this should be fighters. So definitely this guy, this guy, this guy. And that's a multi-role. That didn't change. 97 is the best I can get. So I don't need to take those guys up at all. I get a 97 with just those three. So, come on. 97% chance. At least I get one successful. All right, morale's getting a little low. Oh, I guess it's going back up. Just a lot of work, I guess. Yay! I completed it. Well, they didn't even do their flyby. Or if they did, I didn't catch it. All right. Well, that gave me one victory point. So I have 3 now. So I could buy another Hurricane. But that's just a fighter. Or I wait and I get another Beetle fighter, which is a multi-role, which would probably be the way to go. So I don't need the Mustang because I don't need a really good fighter. All right, 89% on my morale. Morale's still really good. Okay, clear weather recon. All right. Send these guys up for recon. 98% chance. So this should be another no-brainer. I've almost got enough metal. Might have enough metal by the end of the day to finish this up. Yay, success. All right, 2 missions. I need one more successful mission, I think, to get those other 2 spots. I need to change that. I do not want another searchlight. I guess, I don't know what the radio tower does for you. So I guess I'm just going to bring in more metal. Yeah. And if I get the other one, I'll bring in 2 bags of concrete. Because I've got 44 cement. I wonder what it takes to make concrete. Tarmac, I need fuel and cement. It looks like fuel. 282 fuel, maybe? Is that what that symbol is? No, fuel, it looks like a fuel jug. So this is water. Don't know if it's purified water or raw water. Where's my raw water? Raw water's right there. Now that's raw water. So water and cement to make tarmac for the level 4. What is this? Rainy recon mission. Well, it's still a recon mission. Send those 2 guys back up. What am I missing? Bricks. Bricks to complete this. Okay. So it says I should have 50 bricks. And I don't have bricks. Bricks, I need clay and water. I don't have enough clay. All right, so let's go over here. Where the hell was that clay? Over here. Oh yeah, that's right. Mouse over the clay. And there's clay right there. All right, successful. Harvest this clay. There's some more clay over here. All right, there's a bunch of clay. So, okay, let's bring in some bricks. And I'm going to go back to the military and get more fuel. And repair parts. Because fuel, I have 40 repair parts. $56. It's all right. Can always use more. The bricks should finish this up.